Just giving you a quick update here. I'm actually going to start trying to show a little bit more what I do with the systems and how I'm working with it, because I'm trying to do a lot of stuff in between, work and all that. My last video I kind of showed you, said aquaponics disaster. Well, I hadn't had a chance to really follow through on that. If you look behind me, I've started setting up another system, but I'm a ways off from the way I want to do it. However, we had just an unbelievable amount of rain the last couple days, and since I didn't get to this system to fix it, let me show you what happened there. You see that? And what that did was that knocked the drain things out of whack. Water went dry. I mean, there's water in it, but it went down below the pump, and so water wasn't going back into the system. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to move the plants over to my system I'm designing right there. It was supposed to be not so complex or nothing, not really a lot of moving parts. But since I only have one pump, I'm going to have to take the pump out of there, the big one, which is really overkill, and just run it off that system until I can get this whole thing situated out again. I'll be putting about probably 100 tilapia in that 150-gallon tank, and that may work out all right. We'll see. I know I probably need more plant material for that. Not material, just ways to suck up the waste, the fish waste, because I've been having these 3-barrel systems to do the filtration, but over here I don't have that. So anyways, I'm going to be getting back with you in just a minute. You'll see the progress. I have to do it today. I can't let it sit like this. The fish don't have no water running, but they do have air. Let's check out and see how they're doing. And they're looking like they're pretty good. They're probably hungry, but I ain't going to feed them right now. Also, I do have a new aquaponics what's it, mascot. Now, my wife may not like him too well. I don't know if he's down here. Can't see him probably. I'm going to name him Slinky. That's all I'll say about it for now until I get a video of him. But I've noticed him around here the last couple of days. And I'll just put it this way. She's not happy with my mascot, so that should give you a clue as to what he is. Alright, so hold on, let me get to work and I'll come back and show you some progress. Alright, one of the things I wanted to show you guys while I was sitting here redoing it, you can see I got everything in an uproar right now. But if you look down in there, that's a problem I've encountered. That is one bad to the bone wasp nest. I moved this pineapple off there and I saw them swarming, like, what the heck? Luckily they didn't just light me on fire. But, and as bad as I hate to do it, these guys are going to have to go. So just stick around. Whew. Well guys, I'm back. It's been a couple hours since I was on here. You see what I've gotten done in that time. I mean, it looks like a bomb hit this place, but I'm going to get it all straight. So here's what we got now. Fish tank, filter, sump, Dutch buckets. I just got to figure out a way to how I want to run my, because I really wasn't happy with this spaghetti line setup. Not so much because of the scale lines, just they get clogged. So I'm thinking about just running a straight pipe down behind there. But if you see, I got a couple of buckets that are sitting there. See, that second one is a little higher, the 6th one's a little higher, and the 10th one. And the reason that is because just not good planning. Sometimes you get to work, I just sit here and I kind of think about it and I throw it together, which isn't the best option. I wouldn't say throw it together, I think about it a lot. But when I made the holes for these buckets way back when I was new, so I just made holes, where I felt like really no measurement. Had I done it right, they would all be uniform as far as that goes. Some of them are just sitting so low that they can't make it into the pipe. This is some improvements though. I'm using less blocks, which I wanted to do because I can use them for other things. And see, now the drain pipe is actually sitting on the wood, and it's going to run down there to that. So those are some positives. And I've rearranged the plants a little bit. They're doing pretty well. It was a good day for it actually. It's kind of overcast. I mean, if you look at this slosh pit, look what I'm working in. Oh my goodness. The mud here. Whew. no fun. Well, I should say it's no fun. It is fun, but yeah, I need to make a change. This is going to be much better, I feel. Now, as far as my filtering, I want to still work on that. But hey, let me just sign off here for a little bit, and then we'll check back in when I got some further progress. Whew. What a difference a few hours makes, guys. It is blistering out here now. Anyways, I just want to show you, and I got to get this thing back up. I'm using I'm going to go ahead and use the black drip irrigation line just for expediency at this point. I'll tell you what, I'm about broke down. It's hot out here. This mud is deep in spots, and you can see I'm slipping and sliding. And my shoe down there. Anyways, I'm filling up the tank now. I'm going to move the pump over in just a second. Get this bad baby cranked up so I can get my plants some water. I mean, there's some in the bottom of the buckets that the roots actually reach, but they're used to getting their drink, so you see them drooping. The temperature has changed so drastically in the last hour and a half. It done got hot. Alright, I'll get back with you guys in a minute. Whew, Lord have mercy, guys. It is about 6 o'clock. I started this, I don't know when I started the first part of the video filming, probably about 10:30 or 11 this morning. This is how I got it set up: sump tank, filter tank, fish tank, plants. Pretty simple. Is it ideal? No, but I mean, if you let me just span around, let you guys see what I've been. It's just been. I know it looks terrible. I mean, look at this mud. Look at that mud I've been tromping through with them. As you guys can see, the big old footprints in it. It's better. Definitely got some tweaking to do. It's not better than my big system, but hey, look at that. I got to fix all that. Look at the pipes running everywhere. It's got to be more clean, more efficient. I'm thinking about using this space right here to set up the big tank right there. Go ahead and put it in. Let me give you a look at the fish. They've been not really suffering, but I took all the water out of here pretty much and put in the other thing. I got some air blowing through there. You see that? I don't know if you can see. There's a real white one. He somehow got in the drain pipe, and I guess he's been living there for a little bit because he is as white as a ghost. There he is right there compared to the others. I'm fixing to make these things switch to their new home. And they're hard to catch. I'm probably going to take more water out of here than this. So anyways, that's where we're at. Give you a distance shot of the new system. Not too bad, really. Actually, nothing is glued right now. Which I did another video about, trying not to glue. Not that you don't need to glue stuff, but you can get by without it for sure. Anyways, that's where we're at, guys. When I get finished moving the fish over, I'll come back and sign off with this video. Well, it's probably about 7:30, I don't know. But I tell you what, it has been one heck of a day. Even the chair is just slomping down in the mud when I put in it. These 5-gallon buckets may not look like much, but if you get these tomatoes in them, and then they're full of rocks, oh my Lord, they're heavy. I think I'm getting out of shape a little bit. I tell you, trying to catch some fish was like trying to catch a greased pig with ankle weights on. Some things were tough in that other fish tank. Even after I got all the water out, the water was that deep across the bottom, so I had a hard time. I put them in through a little feed, not much, and they just gobbled it up. So they're content. Well, there it is. One system built in a day. Not exactly planned. Everything is still unglued, but I mean it's put together. And I do a few things to keep it from popping out. It's not really even dripping, so hopefully I won't come out in the morning and see the fish flapping on the ground. But the way things have been going, who knows? But hey, it's all for you guys' enjoyment, your entertainment.
And where else are you going to get that? You probably can find a few places. Anyways, so the thing's up and running. It's running pretty well. Before I go though, I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys the whole thing running real quick. And it gives you a little bit of what I've been working in. I know I've already showed you, but I just can't reiterate it. Anyway, anyways, about lost it there, guys. Anyways, there's the tank. As you can tell, there's a lot more flow going on in this tank than I had in the other one, just because the pipes are a lot closer. That's a big pump I have. I'm looking to hook everything up to solar one of these days, but not now. And actually going to change this pump out for a smaller one. But that's down the road. Definitely ain't tonight. So there's the tank. Picture in. Things are looking happy. Oxygen going well. There's the sump. Huge drip, but I expect that because the pipe isn't even put together. There we go. We got the filter barrel. That's the filter on the outlet pipe where it comes up. That's the I can never think of the name of this type of filter, but you know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll write it down there. My brain is running on fumes right now, guys. So anyways, and here's the plant, you know. Get that out of there. Pretty nice and neat down to there. You know, I always got room. I want to get this really good and cleaned up around here, but I always got room to come back and put another line and add on. I'm thinking, like I said earlier, maybe putting a big tank right there. Who knows right now? All I know is it's been a long day and I'm done. So hey, don't forget to comment, like to hear what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe, all that yada yada yada. Y'all have a good one and take it easy. So there's Slinky, guys. Just want to get a quick update on him. He's prowling around here. One thing about Slinky, I'm going to have to keep my eye on him, because that joker gets in my tank, he's going to have a free-for-all on the fish. Now, in case you're wondering, it's not a water moccasin or anything like that. It's just a water snake. Not poisonous. If not, he would have been dead. But I got to hide him from the missus. Slinky, better skedaddle. Anyway, so there's a little shot at Slinky. He's actually getting kind of used to me. So anyways, I was just showing you him.